CEO interviews brought to you by Rich TV Live. Ill Kid, Rich TV Live. You know it's a full of love, baby.
It's Bugatti Beats.
Yeah. Full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Yeah. I told y'all motherfuckers got a brother, and I was gonna blow her. And Kira did the same and make you throw up. I was talking about Kush bottles, KSHB. I was talking about I ain't this and what they gon' be. It was BVO. We gave you all the answers. TRST shit, you know it's cancerous. Don't forget about Aphria. We brought you into harvest. But why you still hate on the kid? Why? That shit is fucked. It's just the 52-week lows. That's just how it goes. Rich TV is here. We about to make some dough. Yeah, right on everything in January. Shit is popping out. Rolling up some good in the backwood. And we broken clouds. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Yeah. Full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Yeah. Full alert, it's full alert. Let me take you to the future with ACP on top and Aphria right next to that shit in the second slot. I'm like Jordan in his prime, shooting with Pippen, making money all the time, fucking with some man. Kush bottles ain't going nowhere. You know it's gaining hype, and if you ain't watching, you ain't winning. It's time to say goodnight. Demon with the fever, that shit diva with the heater. You can leave that shit with Beaver. I don't fuck with non-believers. I got fire in my pocket, take my way up to Supreme. If you bet on this company, you gon' make some cream. XLY, I got lots of that. It's about to pop and fat. I ain't gotta stop the rap to tell you that you copping that. Vivo, I buy that in my Speedo. With eyes closed, eating a burrito or eating on some fucking Cheetos. Yeah, you know you buy that shit. It's a new strike on these haters, and the missile get you hit. Yeah, bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Yeah, full alert, it's full alert. Yo, full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Yo, full alert, it's full alert. Rich TV Live. Ill Kid in the fucking building.
Good morning. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live, and we've seen a nice explosion here on Zenabis here for the last 5 days. You can see that this thing has really made a big move, literally from 5 cents, guys, all the way up today. It hit a high of 21 cents. I was like rubbing my eyes this morning. I was like, is that possible? Zenabis back to 21 cents. It didn't last long. It's come back a little bit since then. Seems like there's a lot of sellers that are just dumping right now into this explosion. We had a huge explosion this morning, all the way up to 21 cents on the hype. And then now people are just dumping and selling. But look at the shares, 23 million shares for a company that averages about 2 million shares a day. So it's already done more than 10 times the daily volume. Been as high as 21 cents. Now it's 17 cents and up 25%. So nice day again for Zenabis. Now the question is, will this continue? And what has been the catalyst for this explosion? Good morning, everybody. How you doing, IJ? Good morning, Antonio Cortez. How you doing, SNICP? How you doing in Switzerland, my friend? Mad respect. Smoking559 says, good thing I picked up some extra shares before they exploded. Nice move. Have you sold your shares? Mullen Marto says, like, smash. Hey, thank you for smashing the like. I appreciate you. Hey, Morris, how you doing, brother? Thank you for your message this morning, man. Appreciate you, brother. Mullen says, water, WTER, just listed yesterday on Canadian Exchange. Yeah, guys, if you have any picks you want me to look at, just let me know. We'll pull them up. It's just me and you right now. Wow, water. Okay, so they're at $1.05 right now, so they broke the dollar mark. Let's take a look at the last 6 months. So they've been as low as 48 cents, as high as $1.75, and currently at $1.05. Very interesting pick. I also brought you guys BEX at 8 cents. They're currently sitting at 13, doing quite well. One of my secret picks, and I love it when my secret picks do well. And another one of my secret picks, SMME, I brought it to you guys at 2 cents. Today, bam, 289, up another 28%. Another secret pick that just happens to be up. So, I don't know what else to say, but our picks are good. I still don't know what to say. So, SME is up. Let's talk about the other secret pick that I gave you guys. Are they up too? They're up too. How about that? Pretty much perfect here, guys. So, TOMZ's up. Gave you guys that pick. Bex is up. Gave you guys that pick. Obviously, Zenabis right now is up. Gave you guys that pick a long time ago. Obviously, they went down. They were a nightmare. But now they're starting to climb up. So hopefully this momentum can continue. And hopefully we'll continue to see this company move in the right direction. Nice to see them making this move, but they are retracting right now. I want to show you guys something. So see here the RSI here. The RSI is at 87. When the RSI is over 70, it's heavily overbought. So what right now you're seeing is a little bit of selling pressure, selling off due to the fact that it's heavily overbought. If it does reach down in this level and start to curl up, then I would think that it might start to continue to go back up. See the big green candle here? That's pretty bullish there. That's forming right here on the 1 hour chart. Hopefully this will just shoot up here and we get it back up to 21 cents. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Massive volume. There's something going on here. Somebody feels like this is undervalued because somebody's picking this up because the volume is just massive. It's come out of nowhere. So something's going up here. You guys want to see gold? We also price trap gold. You can see I price trapped gold yesterday. Just been trading in this consolidated pattern, trading sideways. Still bullish on gold. Think gold's going to go higher here. But everyone wants right now to talk about Zenabis. So Kurt says, Hexo jumped briefly early this week before coming back down to what we really expect from them. Man, I just want to see them go back. You know, I don't want to see them at these levels. I want to see them go back to where I bought them, where everyone bought them. I mean, pathetic. Like, Hexo's pathetic. So, yeah, not very happy with Hexo, to say the least. Very, very disappointed with these guys. And like I said, you know, people don't plan to fail. They fail to plan. So if you're a public company, you do not got a plan for your stock. You need to watch Rich TV Live. You need to come up with a plan. You need to come up with a strategy. You got to show your shareholders that you've got some type of a plan. If you don't got a plan, shareholders are going to go find a new stock. It's pretty simple. So what's your plan? Do you even have one? What is your strategy? Do you even have one? Clearly, something's going on here with Zenabis. The question is, will this continue? It was nice to see them at 21 cents today. Now they're back to 16.5. Nice move here by Zenabis all the way up from 5 cents to 21 cents. Now they're coming back. I mean, that's some huge, huge, huge volume. I mean, we've done well over $2 million worth of buying that's come in here today alone, and obviously some selling as well. So going to be interesting to see what happens here if this momentum can continue. Wow, VFF is having a day. Village Farms, guys, look at this. Village Farms is making a move. Village Farms is making a move up 19%. Some big movements here, guys. Big movements for Village Farms. Kind of think OGI is undervalued at these prices, in my opinion. And Aphria. I believe Aphria is undervalued at these prices, in my opinion. And I think Labs is undervalued, in my opinion. At 176, I think this is a phenomenal buy. Phenomenal buy. And Valens, let's see where they're at right now. Those are some of my favorites that I'm very interested in. I kind of like these prices right now. So personally, I like these prices for Valens and for Labs. Love to know your opinion on it, but 4 of the ones that I kind of really like, I just showed you. Organogram, Aphria, Valens, and Labs. I like all 4. I think all 4 have a lot of upside, and I wouldn't be surprised to see all 4 go higher. Nice to see Village Farms making a move here. You can see now up 21%. This is nice. It's very bullish. Hey, how you doing, Robert? Good morning, brother. Good morning, Jeff. How you doing, buddy? Vin says, to think just last week we were losing absolute hope in ZENA. Yeah, I mean, that's the way the market is, right? They want to play with your emotions, clearly, and get you to panic sell. That's why I hold. You know, I'm not panic selling and taking a massive hit. So, you know, everyone has their own strategy. Everyone has their own style. I'm not here to judge anybody, but I'm not interested in taking a massive hit, so I'm not. So, you know, I could have ended up losing all my money. That's the risk when you hold, but I think I made the right decision. So the big news here for Zenabis. Zenabis obtains EU GMP approval to supply medical cannabis to Europe and amendments to Health Canada license. Zenabis Global Zbisf in America is pleased to announce that it has successfully received EU GMP approval for its Atholville facility and expects to commence commercial export to the European Union in the third quarter of 2020. In addition, the company is announcing Health Canada approval of additional growing and processing areas in Zenabis Langley. Kevin Coft, Chief Executive Officer of Zenabis, stated, "We are very excited to be able to announce that Zenabis, in conjunction with our European Union partners, Natrix Sciences Ltd, formerly Starpharma Ltd, Malta, and ZenPharm Ltd, have received EU GMP approval. This is a tremendous milestone for the company, as it will allow us to supply bulk dried medicinal cannabis to a European market and allow ZenPharm the supply needed to serve their customers throughout Europe. I would like to extend my thanks to the entire Zenabis team who have made this major achievement possible, as well as our European partners for their continued support in this process. With our extremely competitive cost of cultivation of 63 cents per gram in the first quarter of 2020, we believe we can be incredibly competitive in the export of cannabis to the European Union." You know, I brought this pick first before anybody else on the planet, and I got ridiculed a lot. Haven't heard one hater say a word about Zenabis over the last 48 hours. Just saying. Just saying. Scott Norris says, the guy who does have a plan is Kieran of Halo and Rich TV. Hey, Scott, thank you, brother. Mad respect to you, man. Mac Bro says, will this impact ZENA warrants? Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Jeff says, check out SAD ACB. I told everyone to sell their ACB. I think you guys remember that, right? I was getting ridiculed. Why are you telling people to sell their ACB, man? Why are you telling people to sell their ACB? I don't know. Probably because it's up. ain't anything against ACB, but you know what goes up will come down, and I guess that was 100% correct again. So if you didn't sell your shares, hello, McFly. What goes up will come down. It's true. It ain't gonna just go up to the moon, guys. We just saw it come down. It went up, it came down, and did you think it was just gonna go up again to the moon? We just saw it come down and do a reverse split. Did you think it was gonna go up to the moon? Really? Did you think it was gonna go to the moon? Really? So a lot of people are like, why are you telling people to sell, Rich? Because I always tell people to sell. When people are up on my trades and when people are up on anything, I always tell them to sell. If you've been watching Rich TV Live, you know when you're up on a trade, I'm the first one to tell you to sell. It's just the way I trade. Take your money and run. Clearly, people have been doing that on Zenabis today. People have been taking the money and running. There's nothing wrong with that. That's the reason why we trade. We trade to win. Now all of a sudden you're up and you're not going to sell? What are you going to do? You're going to wait for it to go back down again? Why would you do that? Why would anybody do that? We just saw them down. Don't be a glutton for punishment. If you're up on a trade and you see profits, take them. Take them. You don't owe these stocks anything. And if you go down on this stock, they're not going to give you your money back. So why would you care? If you're up on a stock, take it. Take it. Dixie Norma says, gold way down. Time to buy for sure. I like gold. Jeff Noack says, ACB was down over 30% today. Now down 11%. Yeah, it may have been a buying opportunity. Look, you can see Zenabis is starting to come back down now. Look at this. Look at all this selling. Still bullish on the 1 hour candle. But on the 5 minutes, you can see like all this selling's coming in. See these huge candles. Lots of selling's coming in, and the price is starting to come back down. Still strong here, strong candle. Smokin559 says, picked up Halo Labs at these prices also. Infinite Possibility says, I would laugh so hard if ACB goes back to $1. I wouldn't. I would not like that at all, personally. I don't like to laugh at people when things go down because that means people are losing money. Luckin Coffee has just been getting annihilated. It's not one of my picks. I know there's members that have been talking about it. I never really talked about it, thank goodness. Here's Inovio, guys, one that I have talked to you guys about a lot. And look, Inovio. Big day for Inovio. Let me remind you where they've come from. $1. Last year in October, they were at $1. Hit a high of 19. It's when Andrew Left decided to short them. Took it all the way down from 19 to like, I guess they got to like $5, $6, if I remember correctly. And now they're back to 15. They were as high as almost 17 today. And look at the volume, 50 million shares in volume. So Inovio's been a really good one. Congratulations to everyone who's taken advantage of this in Inovio. If you're looking to get into a couple cannabis stocks that are down right now, personally, I really like Valens. And if I look at this chart, I'm trying to see a pattern. Trying to identify a pattern. And I always like to mark the highs and the lows of the timeline. So you can see it's been as high as 254 in April. And it's been as low as 194. So obviously 194 is where I want to buy it. It's right at 227, kind of in the middle of the zone. So it really can go anyway. If I'm to pull up my Fibonacci retracement, so if I was to pull up my Fibonacci retracement, See how this yellow line is crossing the blue on the way down? That's very bearish. Means that there's a very good likelihood we're going to see this go down, which is what we're seeing right now. The question is, how far low will it go? Now, if I go and I pull up the fibs, I go to Fibonacci retracement, click at the top here. We teach all of this in the academy, guys. It's basic stuff for us now. If this is not basic for you and you like to learn, then just join the academy, guys. And then I'm going to change the color here. Let's make it like a red color. Let's make it yellow so it sticks out more. So you can see that it's literally right in our golden zone of the fibs, right at the 61.8 zone. Starting to get resistance there. And typically we can see it go down to at least this zone here, which is around the 220 zone. It's getting resistance at this line, so it might take it down to this line. 7 cents. So this might be a good buying position here around 220. It may even be a good buying opportunity here at 227. I just like this company. I think that the upside is here for this company. I think it's tremendous. And I think it's one that we definitely need to be watching closely. Good to see Village Farms making a move here. You can see the huge explosion today. And if you pull the fibs out, you can see that Village Farms went all the way up past the 78th percentile. It could go as high as this, it went as high as, I guess it's been as high as this level here, the high of the day. So it's kind of at the high of the day right now. Most likely going to get some resistance. You can see here on the RSI, it's at 74, so it's heavily overbought. So be careful of a trend reversal. Could continue this momentum up a little bit longer, but I don't know how much higher it's going to go up. But you never know. Momentum is climbing. The yellow is not crossing the blue down, so it's still very bullish right now. This might continue, but I wouldn't be chasing this up like this. That's just me. Is there anything else moving you guys want me to take a look at? Elef Feldman says, hey Rich, what's your thoughts on Aphria? Why can't it break $5 Canadian? I'm at an average of $16. Do you think it will get back up there? Yes, I do. I do believe it will. I like Aphria a lot. I don't know exactly why they can't break the zone, but what I can do is think as an investor that this is just a buying opportunity. So, you know, you see the 1 year chart and you draw these lines and you can see that it's been as high as $10, right, in the last year. So we'll put red there, kind of like our selling zone. And then you can see it's been as low as 265. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's our buying zone, okay? And you can see right now we're kind of right here. If I take the Fibonacci retracement and I pull it back down like this, you can see right now we're right at the 23 percentile. You can see right now we're right at the 23 percentile. I personally think this is going to go higher. I personally think this is a buy and it's going to go higher. I like Aphria. I think that Aphria, compared to its peers, is way undervalued. I mean, when you compare them to Tilray, they're better than Tilray, in my opinion, a lot better. I mean, the revenue speaks for itself. Tilray's not even in the same conversation, but yet Tilray's priced twice as high. You know, not a huge fan of this company. They're better than Kronos Group. Here's Kronos Group, priced higher than them too. You can see. Kronos Group's revenue is not even close to Aphria. They're better than CGC. So it's like, what's going on? Like, look at CGC. I mean, they don't have great weed. Never had anybody tell me they like their wheat, in fact. And they're not making any money. They're just losing money. How are they maintaining this price? Just because they have billions behind them? Okay, good for them. What does that have to do with their quality of their wheat? You know what I mean? Like, so what if you have billions behind you? Like, is anybody buying your product? Do people like your product? Are people talking about your product? Not really. So, in my opinion, these guys are overrated. Water is at 145 Canadian? How come I don't see it? Oh, it's on the CNSX. $1.44 WTER, guys. Thank you, Morris. Hey, what's up, Neurosis? How you doing, buddy? MRNS. MRNS, high of 483, low of 77, right now at 285. Bring down the Fibonacci retracement on this. So you can see that we're all the way up on the fibs here, so it's becoming very heavily overbought. I would be careful of the trend reversal. It's going to start getting resistance here and most likely come back down a little bit, so just be careful with this one, mRNA. But it looks pretty good. What else, guys? What else is happening today? As you can see, some of the top stocks today, Visa, I've been talking to you guys about Visa. They just keep climbing, guys. This is like the gift that keeps on giving right here, man. You can't go wrong with Visa, guys. It's one of the best companies in the world. Let's look at MasterCard, the alter ego. Look at that. MasterCard just hit 300 bucks. Unbelievable. Look at that. It was at 199 on the dip in March when the market crashed. It's already up another $100. So you could have made 33% on this trade if you got in on the dip. In 2 months, 33% on a major player. So the markets are clearly doing well. Everything's green. Look at oil, guys, back to 33 bucks. I mean, was I not screaming to everybody that oil was going to come back? And look at this, we're back. Everything's green, guys. We're back in a market melt-up, guys. Dow Jones is up, S&P 500's up, Nasdaq's up, Global Dow's up, gold's up, and oil's up. Everything's up. We're back in a market melt-up, and this is great. This is great. This is fantastic, and this is what we need. We need the markets to stay strong. You know, this is how people will continue to make money and people will stay out of a position of panic. So this is the news on Zenabis. Zenabis Global Inc. has obtained EU GMP approval through its Malta-based European partner, ZenPharm Ltd. This milestone enables Zenabis to supply the European market with bulk dried medicinal cannabis flower through its ZenPharm joint venture. Zenabis is a 43.5% owner of ZenPharm. ZenPharm is located within an existing EU GMP facility in Europe, managed by the other 43.5% owner of ZenPharm, Natrix Sciences Ltd, Malta. ZenPharm is regulated by the Maltese Production of Cannabis for Medicinal and Research Purposes Act, which allows for the cultivation, import, processing, and production of cannabis intended for medicinal and research purposes. Zenabis EU GMP approval provides ZenPharm with an approved supplier, which will allow it to undertake the necessary regulatory requirements in order to achieve its own GMP certification for the packaging and processing of cannabis from the Maltese Medicines Authority. The approval came after an intense 4-day inspection of the facility, which provided ZenPharm with confidence in the Zenabis GMP quality management systems and practices. So I'm not going to go through all their news, but this is really good and very positive, and hopefully this is going to continue. We saw Zenabis have a big move, obviously now selling off. Not sure exactly why, but what goes up will come down, and the momentum can't continue forever. But this momentum is good. I mean, it's nice momentum. It's nice to see. It's good to see them in the green after so much red for so long, for literally a year of going down. So it's nice to see that they're finally finding a bottom and they're starting to come up. The question is, will this last? I hope it does. Okay, guys, just wanted to bring you guys that news and an update on Zenabis and kind of give you an idea of what's going on. So Zenabis right here, as you can see, currently at 17 cents and up 25%. After being up 80% yesterday, they're up another 25% today. They've been as high as 21 cents, now at 17 cents, and have traded 24.66 million shares. So something's going on here with Zenabis. Somebody's buying it. Same with Village Farms. Something's going on with Village Farms. Somebody's buying it. If I see anything else that's big that's happening, I'll come and let you guys know. But for now, I'm going to go back to doing my research, looking for some more winners, looking for some more picks. And like I said, if I find something that I like, I'll let you guys know first, okay? So another green day in the market, oil up just like I predicted. Gold is climbing. I think gold goes to 2,000 this year. And the markets are green. The market melt-up continues despite the fact that we're in a pandemic. So congratulations to everyone who's taking advantage of these moves. If you're not winning, you're not watching. This is your boy Rich from Rich to Be Live. And I'm out. Peace. Let's just go out with some... we ride these waves up, right? We're going to ride a wave up right now. I'm going to ride a wave right up. Right up, right now. Right here, right now. Love to know what you guys think. Will this continue?
Go! shit like a desert island. Oh, I'm in the air like an Air Force. I'm on the way like a surfboard. How I'm bust my territory. Who got next we can bed for it? It's a new, you a new school. Cry me a river like boo-hoo. Grab the girl, I'll grab the homies. We gon' run the train. She a dog like Blue's Clues. Peace out with a deuce. Flamethrower, I'm bulletproof. Put the shit down, you don't want to shoot. Little man better be easy. Hair slick, G-Easy. Verse slick, be wheezy. Moonwalk with a
I've been gone way too long. Now I'm back. Now I'm back. Now I'm back.
I'm on the way. 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 Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Been gone way too long. Now I'm back. Hey Zenabis, you guys are doing good, man. Let's keep it up, okay? Let's not get excited about going up to 16 cents. It was nice that you went to 21 cents temporarily and you visited for a while, but we want to see you at least $1, okay? The people want to see you guys at least $1, so let's get you guys to at least $1, and then I think a lot of people will be very happy at that point in time. I think you have a lot of happy customers. All right, guys, stay tuned. It's your boy Rich from Rich to Be Live, and I'm out. Peace.